Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Well, I just finished filming my best of 2021 makeup, and you know what? I forgot to include the setting spray that I am loving. So let's just start this video, best of skincare and hair care 2021. Just finishing off with my last video's favorite setting spray from Nimia. This is the Set It and Forget It. This is just like, if you want your face to stay and not leave it all, just use this. Like, it's the shit. It just is. And now to skincare and hair care. Oh yeah, and if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Jennifer. I'm into all things hair, skin, and makeup. And today we're talking about my favorite hair and skincare products. So if you are into those things and you don't mind someone who's a little messy, then I might be the girl for you. But if you're looking for a filter or a filter, I'm not that girl. All right, let's get at this. Friends, new and old, let's talk skincare. So you know, I love my skincare, especially my Asian skincare. So I have a lot. Let's just put it out there. I have a lot of skincare, but I narrowed it down to the things that I use all the time, that I love using, and that I repurchase or will be repurchasing. For cleanser, this took me by surprise. From Serum, this is the Cleanse Me Softly Milk Cleanser. This is special because I put it on my face, say like last night, for instance. I didn't wear any makeup yesterday, so I put this on 2 pumps in my hand and rubbed it into my dry face. You don't wet your face first and like try and lather this. You just go in on a dry face, and it is so gentle, so creamy. I rub it in until I almost like can't feel it or see it anymore, and then I wet my hands and I like reconstitute it and bring the creaminess back, and then I wash it off. It makes my skin, I don't know, it's so gentle and so soft, but my face feels so clean when I'm done. So I will use it either like at the end of the night when I haven't had makeup on, or sometimes I will use it in the morning if I'm not taking a shower first and I'm, gonna go run errands or whatever. It's just so gentle and perfect for me. And I think I got this on Yes Style, although it may have been So Glam. I can't remember which, probably Yes Style. And it was inexpensive. And the reason I had originally purchased it was because my skin had been messed up by an esthetician when I had a facial, and I needed something very gentle. And this is the most gentle. I will not be without this. As you can tell, it's almost empty. I have another one coming. Yeah, just get it. Toners. I love toners. Hydrating my skin is one of my favorite things. That's what I want. I want my skin to not look dry, not feel dry. I want it to look and feel healthy. And this year I had used the I'm From Rice Toner. Beautiful, gorgeous, supple, not sticky, amazing. And then recently from Good Light, I purchased their Moon Glow Milky Toning Lotion. Here again, beautiful, gorgeous. It gives my skin a nice glow. And as you can tell, I'm out of it. I need to get more, but it just made my skin radiant. It didn't sensitize it at all. As a matter of fact, it kept my skin in a nice calm state. Just beautiful. So either of these toners, highly recommend. All right, active ingredients. I have a lot of active ingredients. I don't use them all at the same time. I don't use them all at night and in the morning. I use them for targeted days and reasons. So let me go in with my most favorite for the morning. This is the azelaic acid emulsion 10% from Naturium. Now, originally I purchased this because it has brightening ingredients. I can't use vitamin C because it messes up my skin. So I'm always looking for something that is going to help my skin be bright. This here has Bioactive Brightening Complex and Niacinamide. You know I'm a huge fan of niacinamide, but the benefits from this besides brightening that I received was that it helped clear up my skin. I get this random breakout every now and then because I am, of the menopausal age and your hormones are haywire. This keeps my skin in check. I use just 1 pump every morning. I use it mostly in this area. I will use a little bit here. This just helps keep any sort of breakouts from happening. If they do happen, they are mild, but it also helps with the texture on my skin. So this combined with my Paula's Choice 2% BHA, what I was going to talk about because I talked about it last year, they're a perfect duo for me for helping with texture and breakouts. I think this is my third one. Yep. And for evening, you know how I love my retinols. This here from Naturium, this is the Retinol Complex Cream. This is, I think, also my third one. If you want to start retinols or you have sensitive skin, this I think is the perfect one for you. I have had no sensitizing. I don't get flaky. I don't get redness. I don't get irritation. This is just an amazing retinol. I use 2 pumps all over my face. I even go like up to this area here. I haven't had any problems. And I actually think it helps keep my crow's feet at bay. So easy to use. As far as I'm concerned, this is a perfect retinol. And another retinol that I've added into my routine in the evening lately from Maylove, this is the Moonlight Retinol Super Serum. And this is made with retinaldehyde, which is one step away from being retinoic acid, which is what your skin needs to do the magic cellular turnover that makes your skin look plumper, helps collagen build, helps keep wrinkles at bay. This is so easy. It is also not the least bit irritating. I've used it for weeks now, and even though it's this crazy yellow color, and when I put it on my face I look like I've got a little bit of mustard on my face, this is so easy, so gentle, but yet I think it's really effective. I love this. And on the nights when I'm not using my retinols, I love to use an AHA, whether it's glycolic acid or lactic acid. I have been loving from pharmacy. This is the Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum with hydrating honey and gentle flower acids. Whew. It took me a long time to decide to finally buy this because it is a little pricier, but it is true. This is a honeymoon glow. When I use it in the evening, when I wake up in the morning, my skin just has the loveliest glow. It doesn't, well, when I first put it on, I have the slightest tingle that lasts for like 10 seconds, then it's gone. But if you have a tingle or any sort of irritation that lasts longer than 30 seconds, get it off your face. It probably isn't for you, but this is for me. It is gentle and effective. As I mentioned before, I cannot use vitamin C. It is just too irritating for my skin. I break out every time I use it, no matter what form or type of vitamin C I use. So I found this here from a recommendation from Renee on Gothamista. I love her. This is from Niacinamide. It is the Survival Zero. Now this is an antioxidant that helps your skin defend itself against all of the environmental stressors, whether it be pollution or any of the free radicals that are just in our environment. I love this. It has not broken me out once. It is easy to use. I use 1 pump all over my face in the mornings before I go in with any of my sunscreen, because if you're going to use this, definitely use your sunscreen. But for me, this has been such a godsend to my routine because everyone else gets to use vitamin C but me. Now I have a different type of antioxidant that is just as powerful and gives me no irritation, sensitivity, side effects whatsoever. And for my eyes this year, there have been 2 standouts. Now I've talked to you about from Sweet Chef. This is the Turmeric Vitamin C Booster Eye Cream. I know, I just told you the vitamin C is not for me. I don't use this every day. I'll use it like a few times a week, but it keeps my under eyes nice and smooth. If I use it every day for like weeks on end, then I will start to get little breakouts just at the edge here, and I don't want that. So it's nice to be able to put in a different type of eye cream from Naturium. This is the multi-peptide eye cream. The hair is free. Now I've talked about these, especially this one, so many times, blah, blah, blah. I love to use it, especially on days under my makeup, because I think that makeup just goes over top of this so beautifully. Helps keep any like cracking, creasing from happening. It's light, it's a gel-like texture. I get it at Target, it's so good. And then the multi-peptide is just a little thicker. I like to use it in the evenings usually. Here again, if there's a peptide, I want it on my face, and this is so good. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you know I love my face oils. As a matter of fact, I don't have it in here, and I probably should. Squalane is one of my favorite all-time ingredients. I don't know why I don't have it in here. Probably, maybe it was in my last year's favorites. Who knows? The Naturium Squalane, amazing. But this year's standout oil, how many times have I talked about this? From La Prunier, it is their Plum Beauty Oil. This bish is expensive. I think it's $72 if you buy it from La Prunier. I got another one on QVC not too long ago. I think it was like $60, so I did save some money. This is probably my 4th bottle. This is like an elixir of the gods. I love using this. Well, let's just say I love using it all the time. I use it on my chest. I use it on my neck. I use it on my face. I use it in the evenings usually. I like to use it if I've been using a liquid glycolic like my Ren Ready Steady Glow. I just like to go over top with this because it almost, I want to say, kind of counteracts any of like the tingliness. It's so supple and moisturizing and hydrating and calming and glowing. I mean, my face in the morning, it's just, listen, I am never gonna look like a teenager. This doesn't get me to looking like a teenager, but I'm also not looking like an old lady. And I think this is part of the reason why. I just love it. I just love it. Now, we all were in mourning when we lost our Crave Beat Shield sunscreen. R.I.P. So I had to find something quickly. And everyone has always talked about from L to MD. This is the UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46 Tinted. I used this all summer. And the one thing I found out about the tinted that I didn't know when I first purchased this is that the, what is it called? The iron oxides that actually make the tint are really good if you have hyperpigmentation. So I had a benefit hello, Dottie. I had a benefit that I didn't even realize, but I loved. This is one of my favorite sunscreens of all time. Now, it does come in a clear version. I do have that ordered, and I think they're supposed to be exactly the same. The feeling is supposed to be the same. It's just clear. It doesn't have a tint to it. Now, this tint is light because I'm a pasty girl, and there are some tinted ones that I just look inappropriate in, but not this one. And it has niacinamide, so it also helps with keeping your skin like free from breakouts, keeping it glowy and bright. This has been really one of my favorite sunscreens of all time. Now, it's around, I don't know, $38, $39, I think. So it is a little pricey for 1.7 ounces, but it is good. It is really good. Not greasy, not oily, not shiny, but also not matte. I mean, it gives your skin just like a natural look, which is great. You don't look like you have sunscreen on, but I'm also not barefaced. And listen, girl's getting older. The sun is still shining on her. I just have to protect what I've got left. And lastly, for the body, I am not a huge body lotion person. I think you all know I love the Necessaire body lotion. It's fantastic. I alternate it with this one here from Paula's Choice. This is the Skin Revealing Body Lotion 10% AHA. Yeah, it has glycolic acid in it. Now, glycolic acid, besides like removing any of the like outer dead skins that are, you know, just sitting there gunking up your skin, making it look dull and dry, it also hydrates your skin. So AHAs have a dual purpose. And for me, especially in winter, this has kept me from being itchy, scaly, ashy, chalky, any of that. Keeps my skin soft, bright, supple. My skin on my legs and arms has never looked better this time of year, especially. And I love it because I only need a little bit. And I just do, like I say, my skin, my legs and my arms. I'm not going to do it on my chest. That is different skin. But this is so good if you suffer from itchy, dry, dull, ashy, this right here. Whew. All right, that was my tippy top, most favorite, most used, most loved skincare products. I have a ton other that I love and use, but I had to stop somewhere. Let's get on to hair care. Now, as you know, I am a blonde, and protecting my blonde is super important to me because it's expensive going to the salon. So I use Pureology shampoos and conditioners. I especially use the Hydrate line, and I use the Strength Cure Blonde, and that's like a purple toning shampoo and conditioner. But on top of those, I use this here from Pureology. It was released this year. This is the Color Fanatic Top Coat and Tone in Purple Violet. It also comes in clear, which just gives your hair a nice shine. And it also comes in blue, and the blue is for dark blondes to brunettes. Basically what it does is it removes the brassy, orangey, yellowy tones that is in your hair and keeps it bright and, well, you can see a little bit white if you have very cool highlights. This I love so much because I would go in between my salon visits, which are anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks, and sometimes my hair was just dull and yellowy. Not when I use this. I only have to use this, well, it says you should use it like, I think it's every, I don't know, 6 to 8 washes. I probably only use it like once a month because like I said, I do have the Strength Cure Blonde shampoo and conditioner, but using these keeps my hair in such good shape. It doesn't dry it out either. It leaves it soft and smooth. As a matter of fact, I used it today. It's such a great product. So if you're looking for something to keep your hair shiny, but do away with any of the dullness or the yellow, orange, brassy tones, this right here. And I think you all know what's coming up next. From Lola V, I have both the Glossing Detangler and the Perfecting Leave-In. I use these every day, whether I use them by themselves or together. Today I use them together. They're amazing. The ingredients are incredible. How my hair reacts, I mean, it is smooth, it's silky, there's no frizzies, flyaways. I freaking love it. I can go on and on about these, but I have 2 dedicated videos to these. All right, right here, the Glossing Detangler, it says prime, shine, smooth, protect. And that's what it does. It primes your hair for any heat styling. It makes your hair nice and shiny and smooth, and it protects your hair from any heat styling or the environment. And then the Perfecting Leave-In, which is a cream, it conditions, protects, repairs, and styles. And think of it like that. It does all those things, but it's a great styling product. So however you style your hair, however I style my hair today, it'll be the same tomorrow. Like, it lasts. It holds a style. It's gorgeous. Not sticky. There's no film. It's just beautiful, soft, easy hair. And my last hair product and final product of the video from JVN, this is the Complete Air Dry Cream. Here again, this actually has an ingredient in it, chia seeds, that's also in the Lola V. So I think that chia seeds are having a hair moment right now. This here, if you are a curly haired girl, which you can't tell from me right now, but my natural hair is wavy to curly, this is the dream. It makes my hair, well, let's just say, it lets my hair be its best possible version of its curly self. My curls are noticeable, but they're soft. They are not crunchy or sticky. They're beautiful. And actually, I will use my air dry cream with one of my Lola V products. Sometimes I'll use the Glossing Detangler, and sometimes I will use the Perfecting Leave-In, just depending on my mood. But I get the shiniest, softest curls they're curls of my dreams. This here is an amazing product. I love the JVN line. I'm actually using his hair mask, I think it is. It's in the purple tube. That is also super, super good. But this here, for any of you curly haired folks, is a dream. Do not even second guess getting this. I use a sizable amount of this, probably like a $50 amount. And I just rub it in my hands, make a lot of noise, and then just go at it. And I distribute for quite some time. I really want to make sure it's gotten everywhere, every hair strand throughout my entire head. And I just let it dry. Like, style it the way you want, let it be, and just let it air dry. It's so beautiful. You can use a diffuser. I have done that, but lately I'm just lazy and I just let it air dry, and it's perfect. It's so great. Whew, that's it. Another rapid fire favorites of 2021, skin and hair. We did it. What do you think? Are you using any of these products? I hope so. If you have any questions about any of them, let me know in the comments below or DM me on Instagram, jscottbeauty. I love talking about any of these products that I'm using. And if you have questions, ask me. That's what I'm here for. But don't forget, I'm not a professional. I'm just a regular girl like you, trying out stuff, seeing how it works, and letting you know. Well, that is it. 2021 was another hell of a year for all of us. I am so glad it's over. I am looking forward to 2022 being a year of prosperity and health for all of us. And if we can't have all that, well, there's still skincare and makeup. I want to thank you all so much for being with me and actually for spending your year with me. For those of you who have been with me from the beginning, thank you so much. And to those of you who are new to me, I'm so glad that you have found my channel. Do me a favor, subscribe if you're not. I would love, messy. I would love for you to come back or watch my videos, leave comments, or just say hi. Okay, friends, thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you real soon. Mwah.